Hi fellow makeup fiends, today I have a very small haul. It's actually an eBay haul, and I have picked up some things recently. I've been selling a lot of makeup on eBay to fund my MAC habit. They've had some quite good collections out lately, and I've been selling makeup to buy makeup, but I've also bought some pieces from eBay that I've wanted for a while, and it's old news to everybody really, because these are old items from old collections, but I want to swatch them, and I just thought I'd share it with you. So maybe you're interested, maybe you're not, but I'm going to do this video anyway because I really want to. So I might as well do the lipstick first. This is by MAC and it's from the Prabal Gurung. I'm sorry if I murdered how that is pronounced. That's the collection that is from. And this one's in ultramarine pink. And I wanted this one when it launched, but it sold out very quickly. Packaging is gorgeous, and I'm just going to swatch it. As you can see, I haven't even swatched this yet, so I'll give that a quick swatch. Ooh, oh my goodness, that's so pretty. Love it. Very excited about that. It's a really nice fuchsia, but it's kind of like quite muted, so loving those colours at the moment. So very excited to get my hands on that on eBay. I picked up a couple of Rihanna items up, which I didn't get out at hand, so I'm sorry. But I did pick these up, and these were real bargains. This one here is the Love Rihanna. Is this Love Rihanna? Or is it? No, this is Hibiscus Kiss, and it was in the special limited edition packaging. I believe it came out in the normal packaging first, and then it was released in the special edition. And I've actually been using this. This is the bronzer with the blush. So, just, that's what it looks like. And I'm really pleased with it because I wanted it in the first place, but I couldn't afford it at the time, so I'm glad I was able to pick that up. That's the great thing about eBay. And I also picked this one up. And this one's called Love Rihanna, I believe. Love Rihanna. And it's another bronzer, but it's got a copper tone here, and it's actually a different colour bronzer to the Hibiscus Kiss one. It's actually lighter, so really quite suitable for my skin tone, so I'm really pleased with both of those purchases. And then the most exciting item is this. Now I wanted this when it first came out, but it totally sold out and I wasn't able to get a hold of it, and then it's been going for ridiculous prices on eBay, but because it's been so long I managed to get this at a bit of a steal, so I was really happy. Plus I had a code from eBay to get 10% off any item over £30, so because Ariel's one of my favourites, and that's what my hairdresser calls me. She calls me the Little Mermaid because I've got long red hair. So this is the Sephora Disney Ariel palette. The packaging is really pretty. I've got the box somewhere. This is the box. Now I already have the cover from the Cinderella and the Jasmine palette. They're framed up on the windowsill in the picture frame that I did. So I do want to keep the cover of this for the same reason. Tells you the colours on the back. And it's really nice, so I do want to keep the packaging. I do keep packaging. I know, crazy lady, right? But that's what this looks like, and they basically just look like books when you stand them up. And it just says it is the Storylook eyeshadow palette. On the front it says Dare to Dream, and it's just really pretty. It's got like an iridescence about it that you can see as it moves. And then it comes in the usual setting. I think it's just the Jasmine palette that came with a bronzer and a blush at the bottom, but this comes in one of these little trays. It just lifts out, and then you've got this velvet sort of tray, and basically when you're finished with it, it can just become like a little storage box. So it looks like a book and you can store things in it. So I think that's a really nice feature. Like I said, that's kind of like a navy velvet material. And then this is the palette itself. So you do get 20 shades, and I am going to swatch them row by row for you now. So if you want to see what these colours look like, then please keep on watching. So row 1, we have Blue Lagoon, Scuttle, Flounder, Sebastian, or Sebastian, as he says in the film, and Flotsam. But they're all sort of names that are related to the Little Mermaid. So I'm going to swatch those and I'll see you in a second. Okay, first row, stunning, I'm so happy. I love Blue Lagoon. And then I love this one called Scuttle. It's kind of a peachy champagne colour, it's so beautiful. And then Flounder and Sebastian. Now Flounder is bright yellow, Sebastian's obviously, you know, he's a lobster, he's like a bright orangey red colour, coral colour. So they've kind of gone pastel with those two colours. I think it's just to make this palette a little bit more wearable. It's a bit of a shame they're not bright, but then I kind of see the point that it fits in with everything else in the palette, and they're beautiful colours. And then the last one's Flotsam, which is a lovely navy with shimmer, and that's gorgeous too. Kind of reminds me a little bit of, I think it's Deep Truth by MAC, because it's like a navy blue with shimmer on the surface. Love the first row. So let's get on to the second row. So second row, you have got Seashells, Les Poissons, Caspian Sea, Your Voice, and Unfortunate Souls. This just looks a really super pretty row. So I'll swatch that and be right back. Okay, oh my goodness. I am so in love with this row. Look, you've got this lovely one which is Seashells, which is kind of a shimmery white colour, perfect for the inner corner and the brow bone. Then you have got Les Poissons, which is French for fish, I believe. And it's kind of a light browny bronze colour. Very pretty. The next one is Caspian Sea, which is this stunning teal blue. It reminds me of the sea, it's so beautiful. Then the next one is Your Voice, which is a beautiful silver. And the last one is this lovely lilac colour called Unfortunate Souls, which reminds me of Ursula. She's lilac. So I really, really love this row. This is beautiful. The next row we have got, the first colour is Atlantica, and then Fins, Sick of Swimming, Ursula, and Shalala. Another super pretty row, and I'll be back in a second. Another beautiful row with some quite unique colours in here. So the first one is called Atlantica. I've not seen a green like it. It's kind of a mint pastel neon green. Really beautiful. Then this gorgeous colour called Fins, which is like the colour of Ariel's tail. It's perfect. The next colour is Sick of Swimming, and it's a white with kind of a bluey green cast on it. These four colours here, oh my goodness. Ursula is like a mauve colour. I think that's more Ursula. And then Shalala, which is a lovely, it's like a reddish pink colour. It's like a fuchsia. I think they could have gone brave and gone for a red there, but never mind, it's still beautiful. This colour, this row here is very Ariel for me. It just screams Ariel. Really, really beautiful. And we'll move on to the last row. So on the last row we have got Triton, Wandering Free, Jetsam, Sea Witch, and Treasures Untold. So this is the last row. As you know with me, I'm not a huge fan of golds. It's quite a clean yellow gold though. It's not too dark and it's not too like sickly of a yellow, so I might try that one. That one's Triton. The next colour is Wandering Free, which is kind of, it's a champagne colour. It's quite nice actually. I really like this one. It's a little bit different. I think that'd be nice on the inner eye or on the brow, something different there. The next one is Jetsam, which is this beautiful teal. It's gorgeous. It's got like a dark blue base with the teal shimmers on top. There's some really beautiful teals and blues and whites in here. The next one is Sea Witch, which is this gorgeous purple. It's a nice, true, clean purple. And then the last one is called Treasured Souls? Treasures Untold. And it's a lovely shimmery white. And we already have a sort of shimmery colour in here. But it's leaning a little more ivory, I think. Yeah, this is a bit more ivory, whereas this one is a true white. But those are all of the colours. What a beautiful mix. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. And if I do a little comparison with the other two palettes, because we might as well. Now in the Jasmine one, this one actually shattered, which was a shame, but I did actually put it in a little container so it was saved. I think that they stay very true to the character of the film. I love using this palette. It's got some really beautiful, very rich tones in there, which I think kind of goes along with the whole Jasmine thing. And then the Cinderella palette. But I think that this one stays quite true as well. And they have some really quite unique shades in them that I don't have in the rest of my collection. And what I love is, not only are the shades very reminiscent of the movie, but they're also so buttery. This is like one finger touch into the shade and then swatched. They're so intense. They're beautifully pigmented. They're beautifully buttery. And they're just gorgeous. I absolutely love the shade. So I knew I was going to love these because I knew it was the same sort of quality as the other ones. And yeah, I'm really, really impressed with these. So love this palette. And I hope you've enjoyed this haul. Please do let me know if you enjoyed it and if you managed to get this and what you think of it. What would you like to have seen if they'd done another one? They only did 3. I wish they hadn't stopped at 3. I wish they'd done more. It would be really lovely to see more of these if they did more. because I do love this kind of storybook kind of packaging, and I just love all these shades. I think it's just a really nice palette, and it's just really, there's some different shades in there I've not seen before. So don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe as always. I'm going to love and leave you there and see you all soon. I've been Spacey Humble Girl, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!